With me here today is Michael Forster from KFC, who's going to talk about futuristic experiences that they're offering their guests and customers at KFC. What futuristic, zero friction future styles of experiences are you guys currently curating at KFC?
What's interesting is how quickly the future becomes completely normal. In 2015, you could get KFC in two ways. You could go to the front counter, you could go through the drive-thru. Fast forward to now, you can get it through our app, through our website, through Alexa ordering directly from Facebook Messenger, and from two delivery aggregators. The degree of complexity that all these new access channels opens up, it's overwhelming if each one of those brings with it a new process. You are taking what was one business and actually turning it into 6 or 7 or 8. So the art of it is, how do you make every new input coming in strengthen your base?
Of course, humans are still an essential part of the guest experience. So how do you train them and bring them up to skill and make sure that they're not seen as friction in this zero friction future?
I don't think we try to train our staff, we try to listen to them. So that's where our secret menu came from. We ran a competition, said, what would you guys love to see in a secret menu in our app? It's great for our customers because it's authentic, it's genuine, and the products are delicious. Great for our staff too, because they can see their brainchild coming to life in the world.
In the olden days of QSR, every time somebody came up to the counter and paid with cash, for example, it was an anonymized purchase, and you had to kind of restart the conversation about their preferences every time anew. And this nowadays is just friction, right?
Speaking for myself, if I engage in any digital transaction, I expect the brand to know what I've done and who I am. And I don't want to have to repeat that over and over again for the brand. The experience is so good with big digital brands, it's scary. And as a QSR brand, we have to be inspired by that and make it right for our brand and our consumer.
And I guess you're in an impulse category where the customer journey is potentially even more compressed.
Our customer journey can be as fast as, there's our food, I want it, click the button, order fulfilled. That's how short the journeys can be. That's different to buying life insurance, for example. So we have to know that that's how a category can operate and adjust the inspiration that we see to make it right.
How do you find that the digital insights help you guys to connect with the hearts and minds of your guests?
There's tremendous opportunity because you don't have to guess anymore. You can try it and you can see the data about whether it's worked. That ranges from creative, are we using each channel as it's meant to be used and are people responding to it, right through to opening up different access channels. And I think having a culture at KFC that lets us put new things into market, look at the uptake and be okay with failing fast but building competency, that's been key to the speed at which we've been able to progress.
And what are you seeing on those types of media? What are the things that are actually, helping convert a prospect into a client?
So for us, it's, do you want to eat our food? And can we do justice to that? We've got delicious fried chicken. If you don't want to lick the screen, we're not doing our job properly. But once you go, hey, I really want that, we can't make it hard. We can't put barriers there. So we have to be really focused on removing every impediment between that moment of the consumer of, hey, I really want that food, and having that order fulfilled.
Michael, thank you so much. Fascinating conversation about the importance of realizing that for your guests, they don't think in terms of channels, but for you to be present in them, I find fascinating and very, very futuristic. So thank you very much for being here with us.